Hello there, I'm Teresa, also known as Grammy T. So, who is Grammy T? First and foremost, I am a born-again Christian. I'm sold out for Christ, and anytime I'm asked that question in whatever arena, I'm always going to make sure that I honor my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ because he is worthy, okay? So, secondly, I am the wife, 42 years, of Vincent Hewitt, and he is a wonderful, caring, um, he's a servant. Oh my goodness, he has truly taught me what it means to serve one another. And I'm so thankful and grateful for him. I wouldn't trade him for the world. And we have three wonderful sons. That would be Dashe, Quinlan, and Alonzo. And we have, let's see, 8 beautiful and granddaughters and 1 handsome grandson. That would be, let's see, Tiana, Sierra, Alonzo Jr., Genesis, Zion, Zoe, Chanel, and Armani. And we're just thankful and grateful for where we are in life and just enjoying life and being thankful and grateful each and every day. So let's see. So my backstory. So back in about 2008, I left Sears. They were taking the human resources part of Sears over to India. So as we made that transition, I might have been one of the most happiest people in that office when they made that announcement. I was so excited because I was thinking I'm finally gonna do what I love to do. I decided I wasn't gonna work for anyone else at that time. I made that decision. I said, I am going to work for myself. And I didn't know what that looked like. I didn't know where that was going to take me. All I knew is I was excited. I was ready to actually go to school and learn my craft. At least I thought it was my craft then. I had been dipping and dabbling in videography, photography, graphic design. You need a card made, I'll make it. Even if I have 2001 fonts in that one little card, I would make it. I was personalizing cards back then. I was doing photo montages. You need some pictures put together with some transitions. Y'all, I would have, if I had 50 pictures in one of my montages. That's what they called them back then. I don't know if they're even being done now, but I would put 50, if I had 50 images, I had 50 transitions. And when I went to school and found out that's nothing but a distraction, you do not do that. That's so unprofessional. I was like, oh my gosh, if you all could see what I put out there. And I was proud of if it was a video about I did a montage for my cousin and he was in the military. I found every military, I bought the whole military pack of transitions. And I would have them flying in and flying. People thought that was part of the show, but I didn't know any better. But it's okay. It was a learning process. It's what we do sometimes when we don't know. And so that was the beginning for me. And so I decided to go back to school. And boy, did I ever go back to school. I got an associate degree in commercial photography. That wasn't enough. I went back and got a BFA in visual communications. Then I got an MFA in media design, and then I got an MS in instructional design and technology. I thought I wouldn't have any problems, with all these degrees. I should be straight now. That wasn't so. I was so confused because I said I wanted to open my own business. So as I'm writing out my business plan and everything, I couldn't figure out what I was, who I was. Am I a videographer? Am I a photographer? Am I a graphic designer? Or am I instructional design and technology specialist? What am I? Who am I? That was the most difficult thing for me. I thought that would make life easier for me, going back to school and getting a degree. And who knew I was going to get all these degrees? That was not my intent. It's like, I don't know, something happened. And so I'm not bragging about these degrees and thinking that I'm all that. I'm just saying a lot of times we make all these steps and it's like, what did I just do? Because I felt so confused. That's the point I'm making, is I felt for a long time I wasn't sure how to even name my business or identify my business. But it's all good, because it has all helped me. I've used parts of everything that I've learned in whatever I've done. And I'm sure I'll be using a lot of it now that I have started Grammy T Knows. See, I want to share what Grammy T knows, because what I found out when I would be up trying to do an assignment, I would just want one little tip, just one little tip. I don't need an hour of deep training in any subject. I just need this one little tip so I can finish my assignment and post by 11:59 on either a Sunday, Wednesday, or Friday night. Y'all, please just do that for me. Let me go out here and find a video quickly. And so that's where Grammy T, that's where I come from, is I want to be able to create an atmosphere and a learning environment for beginners. For people, you just need to know how to quickly change his background without it looking all raggedy and looking like somebody forgot to finish the photo. I want to be able to help that person that wants to quickly edit some photos without doing a deep dive on them. Just make them look nice. We're not trying to always have a magazine article photo that would go with a magazine. People just need to have somewhere that they can come and find that quick tip, and that's what Grammy T is. I'm here, yeah. I'm kind of like a general practitioner. I think about my doctor. When I would go to the doctor, and he just would take care of general stuff, but if it was something special that needed more attention, he would send me to a specialist, someone who, that's all they did. That's all they learned about, is just that one thing, and they know everything about it. But every time, you don't always need a specialist. Sometimes you need that general practitioner. So think of me as the general practitioner in the field of the creatives. If you need something, you need to know how to lay out a program, or you need to know how to lay out a flyer. I see a lot of flyers online, and some of them, especially in our churches, they have so much information, and everything is the same, on the same plane. You got to understand hierarchy so that you can grab that person who's flying through all this stuff. People don't have time to go through a whole list of stuff. They want to get to the point and keep moving. So those are the things that I want to, this channel will accommodate you on, is trying to find that quick thing, but still you want your advertisement to be aesthetically pleasing. You want it to be something that somebody will stop and look at. And I see sometimes people create videos, and there's no lighting on the set. The video is dark, but they have great information. And I'm like, oh my goodness, people won't stop because they can't really see they can't even see you, so I want to show you some little tips on how to light your setting. You want your set to be nice and beautiful. You want it to be something that make people stop and say, wait, let me see what she's talking about or he's talking about. So that's what Grammy T Knows is about. And so I thank you all for stopping by and checking out my intro. And my goal is to have a new tip for you every Friday. Every Friday, come stop by Grammy T Knows and see what Grammy T has for you today. And okay, so I know that this is not the best video, but I'm part of VRA, and that's with Sean Cannell. I hope I said Sean Cannell. Shout out to Sean Cannell, hashtag Sean Cannell, and Think Media. That whole team, I spent a week with them, and I had to join. They so encouraged me. But what's so funny is every time I'm listening to one of the videos, I hear Sean in the background. I think he says something like, just post it, just go on and push play or something like that. I'm like, oh my gosh, I have got to get my video out there. So I've been trying to get this video done. I'm sitting in my living room. It's a mess in here, but you can't see that mess, can you? That's one of the tips that I want to show you and help you to see what you can do. If I can do this, you can do it too. So I'm going to show you even how to light your set. And I'm going to show you a lot of different tips. Editing in Photoshop, creating in Illustrator, even making some little clips in After Effects. There are just so many little things, and it's okay that I can show you different things. I'm not specialized in one particular area. I just know that there are some things that I know that I can share with others and help them. So yeah, I'm here for those of you who are looking for that quick tip. Some students need that quick tip to get them over before the 11:59 mark. They need that quick 5 to 10 minute tip that will help them in their assignment. And anybody that just needs that extra tip, in the church, I know a lot of times churches, when they start out, they don't necessarily have the funds to pay somebody to do what I do. So a lot of times the pastor does it, his wife does it, the children do it. But sometimes they still need a little bit of help. So that's why Grammy T is here. I'm here for you. So thank you so much for hanging out with me on my first video. And remember, if it's a little messy, remember, it's because Sean Cannell told us start messy. So I'm getting my messy out the way, and it's going to get better, you all. My videos are going to be a whole lot better than this. So, and I'm excited and I'm ready for the challenge. So see you soon. Thank you for hanging out with me. Have a great evening.